this is Treva, and welcome to the Treva Show. Today we've got a hot show that's too hot for YouTube. You better tune in. We've got Nicole, McKeage, Rondia, Teasley. We got Blue, we got Darlene, the Truth, and some special guests that have come to set the record straight. I don't know why they're still single. Tune in to our show. Why am I still single? It's the Treva Show.
Code is alive. Code is alive. Gon' let it rock as I'm the code is alive. Code is alive. Code is alive. I'm screaming at this rap game going
to the Treva Show. We are live here in Clarksville, Tennessee, and who do I have here today?
Nicole, McKeage.
Nicole.
Rondia,
Teasley.
Rudolph, Sommerville.
Darlene, Sommerville.
It's Darlene, Sommerville.
It's true.
It's the truth. Now,
Ted Denny.
And Frank Washington.
All right, we have been talking about why am I still single? Why do you think briefly people are still? We have some married folks here today, all due respect, and they're here to help give advice, and we are so thankful for them. But Nicole, in a few words, why do you think folks are single? People single in their 20s, their 30s, their 40s, their 50s. Why are they still single?
Insecurity, past relationship, past hurts.
Okay.
Being too aggressive, being controlling.
Okay.
Because they just never knew how or what to do from the beginning, so they tend to keep making the same mistakes over and over again.
Okay.
They're single because they haven't asked God who their mate is. That's why.
We want to put God in it. All
That's right. Okay. You got to ask God for what you want.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, world? I can't speak for nobody else but me. I'm single because I'm still single because I'm still out here dreaming. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, everybody about that dollar, but the dollar come later with me. So maybe the female will come through later on too.
Okay, this is Chaplain Ted Denny. He is married, but why do you think folks are still single? They've been single 10 years, 5 years. Why?
They lose their passion. They lose their joy. In marriage, like anything, I was just telling my brother, my son's a football player. To be on a winning football team, yeah, it takes hard work. It takes discipline. And men are really good at wooing a woman, and then they get that ring on them, and then somewhere along the way they lose their passion. When that passion, you've got to continue to date your wife for the rest of your life.
Okay, well, I know we're going to get some more questions out of you. All right, go ahead, Pastor Frank Washington.
A lot of people may be just waiting for the right timing, and so the timing may never be perfect. So if you're waiting for a perfect timing, that's hard to happen. You got to be willing to accept people as they are, even as yourself. So that may be the reason for a lot of people still being single.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you, do you think women's standards are the standards too high? Do you think the standards are too high? Is that why, and particularly, a lot of women are still single?
Hey, women, y'all for real on this independent thing, you know what I'm saying? So if dude ain't coming through with something already in, you know, if he ain't got something already in state, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't trying to fool with him, you know what I'm saying? You know, you all about this, I can do bad by myself, but that's why you over there by yourself complaining, because you over there by yourself doing bad.
Nicole, do you disagree?
I disagree with that.
What's going on down here?
Okay, because first of all, you don't know what that person has been through to be acting the way she's acting.
Okay.
It may take the mentality of a man who is a man to step up and say, you know, I know you've been hurt in the past. Here I am to do what I got to do to help you through this. But if you got the mentality of I can do bad all by myself, it ain't helping nobody.
Okay, who do you agree with, Nicole or Truth?
I agree with Nicole, and the reason why something that he spoke about is when a woman is too independent, she does look at the man got to match what she got or more to the table. So, and then I agree with Nicole when she says the part about you know, you don't know the person, what they've been through. So when you meet somebody, I feel like you should look in, beneath what the visual of that person and try to talk to them and find out, you know, a little bit to see, so you can help them through that hurt.
Okay, Rudolph, how do you feel about this discussion? Too independent or not independent enough? What's going on?
Independent doesn't push a man away. You know, a lot of men like to control women, so when they see an independent woman, it's nothing really that they can tell them to do. Instead of them trying to enjoy the woman, be a part of the woman, they be happy together, he's trying to find out a way how to manipulate her, or tell her how to feel like, to make himself feel like a man, and that's not what it's all about.
Okay, how do you feel about that, Darlene?
Well, I agree with what this pastor, the chaplain, had said about when you put that ring on that woman's finger, you wooed her before you got her. You know how to treat her before you got her. But don't let it stop. Just because you got her, you don't want to take her out no more for dates. You don't want to go to the movie with her no more. You just want her to stay home around the house
house, cook dinner. You don't go out and socialize anymore like y'all used to. Things was fun then. Before we hooked up, things was really fun. But then as soon as you get married, or whatever, you in together, and then everything stops. But the beat goes on. The beat goes on. The spice still stays there, even though you might get used to one another. Where you gotta pump it up, think of some things, some new ideas to keep the relationship going and popping. Because if not, that man eyes gonna get to wandering, or that woman eyes is gonna get to wandering.
Now I've got a question, Pastor Frank. Do good guys finish last? I mean, it seems like women, we want somebody hardcore, we want a thug, we want a man. You know, what is it? Come on, talk to us about, you know, what do women really want? What do you think women who are dating? We know you're married, all due respect. We're gonna say that for the record. But what do you think? Why they're single? Are they looking for what? You know, what's the problem?
Looking for realism. By realism, I mean somebody that's comfortable in their own skin, not playing a role, but being their true self. See, the biggest problem in dating is a lot of times it's a facade. You don't see the real person. People are on their best, you know, best behavior and everything. So they're looking for realism.
Okay, let's stop right there. Pastor Denny, do you think we should keep it real on the first date? 100%. I tell all my business. I put it out there on the street. We go out for a burger, and I'm telling you everything, my past, everything. Do you think we need to keep it real?
Keep it real, and ladies should set the bar high. And you know what? Men ought to set the bar high. Why in the world would you want to settle for? Why would you want to settle? Period. The Bible said. Let me quote another verse that delight thyself in the Lord, and He will give you your heart's desire.
Okay, what do you ladies have to say down here? I see your truth. What do you ladies have to say about that? Anything in particular?
About the keeping it real?
Yes, keeping it real.
I still say that.
On the first date?
On the first, no.
No, she says no. You say yes?
Keep it real?
Keep it real. What's going on?
I'm just saying that you should not. I don't like hypocrisy. I don't like it in preaching. I don't like it in church, and I certainly wouldn't. I think you ought to be who you are.
Hold on.
Whether you're on a date or whether you're in church or out of church.
So I'm going to ask you, I'm going to go down the line. Do you say keep it real or don't keep it real on the first date?
On the first date is truly a filling out process.
So yes or no?
So no.
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 Be honest, be genuine, be who you are. Be who you are. Be who you
Two
are.
pastors here. Okay? Truth, keep it real or don't. First date.
You don't want real.
You don't want to keep it real 100%.
Just want to hear what you want to hear.
Okay. Darlene.
I say.
Hold on, let her answer that. Keep it real or don't keep it real.
I say that when you come together
keep
for
it
wait a
real.
minute, hold on.
Hold up.
I'm
keep it
keeping
real.
it real.
She's not keeping it real.
No, you keep it real. You keep it real. All you young women out there, you keep it real. You stay who you are, because in a couple of months, one gonna start seeing this, and the other one gonna start seeing that, and they're gonna say, oh man, she wasn't like that in the beginning. He wasn't like that in the beginning. You be who you are when you meet that person, and you just keep your expectations the way they're supposed to be.
All right, I'm gonna give you another chance. Keep it real and not keep it real.
Keep it real.
Thank you.
I kept it real.
They're not gonna like you. They're not gonna like you if you don't keep it real.
I'm keeping it real.
Keeping it real. Keep it real or not.
Keep it real. No game plan. You never get a second chance to make a first impression.
Nicole.
You know what? I'm gonna clear this up.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Be yourself. Be who you are.
That's right.
But when you're on a first date, you don't know if this date gonna go any further. You don't need to tell this man that your toe is pink and you know you got a fungus on your toe. That's too much. You know, if y'all go down on the road and y'all become one, then you can tell him your toe is pink and you got a fungus. But on the first date, no, you don't need to be telling him your toe is about to fall off.
Okay, now we've got some up. What do you feel about that? Living together or shacking up or no?
No living together.
No living together. Nicole, Rondia.
I still stick to it. It can happen.
It can happen.
It has happened, but let things just take its place. They let things come in you know, in stride. You know, don't just jump into nothing, because you're gonna find out the same way like when you're single and you meet that first date and all that. You're gonna see a whole lot of domestic violence
yes or
in
no?
play.
Yes or no?
No.
No.
No. Stay to yourself.
I say to each his own. Even swamp ain't no swindle.
Okay.
Man, if you can afford it, stay by yourself, dude. You know what I'm saying? Y'all date from across the street, right? Because you get on each other's nerves for real.
Live together or not live together?
Nah, don't live together.
Don't live together.
It's too much
Okay.
work.
Now, you know, a pastor's gonna I believe in long betrothal periods.
There you go.
I also believe that the honeymoon ought to mean something.
Ooh.
On honeymoon night. There ought to be a great expectation that something great is gonna happen. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Pastor Frank.
I have to concur. You know, the Bible sustains marriage. marriage is there are no guarantees in marriage. See, the whole problem was trying to live together, trial marriage, if you will. There's no trial marriage, because the whole thing about marriage is about commitment. And commitment says, I'm with you no matter what, good, bad, or indifferent. I'm committed to you. Trial marriage trashes all of that. So that's why it really doesn't work. And that's why the divorce statistics in trial marriages are through the ceiling. Because it don't work, it's not of God.
Okay, now this is coming from my viewers in the D.C., Baltimore. How do you feel about that, a blood test? Do you think when you get engaged, is that the time to get the blood test done?
Blood test what, to get married?
Yes. Or do you need one? Come on.
You asking somebody?
Okay.
In the state of Tennessee, there was a law that you had to have a blood test. There's no law on the books.
So do you agree with what you say? If you were to marry your wife again in this modern day, blood test or no blood test?
No, I wouldn't need a blood test. I knew her pretty well before I married her.
Blood test or no?
I don't know nothing about no blood test.
Okay. Blood test or no?
I would say yes.
Yeah, you need one.
I would say yes. Get a blood test, because with all these sexually transmitted disease going around, and you don't know how many people they done slept with before you met them or whatever, how many relationships they've had before you. Yes. Right now, these days and time, get a blood test.
Okay. Rudolph?
Yes, you do need a blood test.
Okay. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so LaRonda, I'm going to ask you a question. Should singles be able to spend the night at each other's place? I mean, you agree that living together, it's okay? Do you think it's okay for singles to stay the night then? We don't live together.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay to stay the night?
Yes.
It's okay to stay the night?
Yeah, it's okay to visit each other.
It's okay to visit each other and stay the night? Nightcap?
Yes. Yes.
No? Yes?
Hey,
Okay.
Come on, take the socks off and all that.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
come on through.
Okay. Pastors?
Should they want to spend the night
Yes,
together?
yes.
Well, I think intimately,
No, just watching TV.
I think that's fine. They avoid the appearance of evil. So,
Okay.
I mean, I would want my daughters probably to be chaperoned.
Okay, gotcha. Pastor Frank?
Spending the night together. And you talking about dealing with...
They were just watching a movie.
They're just watching the movie.
Just watching the movie.
They're innocent, you know. I knew a couple, I'm going to share this with you. I knew a couple, they decided they just going to hold hands. And holding hands led to Patricia, the youngest
Do y'all
daughter.
believe that? If holding hands will lead to Patricia? Have we gone too far or what?
can.
What is this pastor talking about? Can I not hold hands with my significant other?
Yes, you can.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Come on, is Patricia going to be born if I hold hands with y'all?
No.
But see,
Oh my gosh, this show is too hot for YouTube. I don't know what is going on here, but these people got to get it together. Do they have attitudes or what? Are they single for a reason, or do they need to check themselves or they wreck themselves? This is Treva with the Treva Show. We're going back to the show.
what he's saying, the mores of our society have changed so much. There was a time when you went out on a date, you were chaperoned. You got home before dark. I mean, I think I hear my wife call.
Listen.
Is it okay to hold hands, or will it lead to other things?
No, hold hands, man. It make it safe.
We're grown.
You're supposed to enjoy one another. You gotta enjoy one another.
I think we should hold hands, because the Word of God said in 1 Timothy 4:12, do not despise thy youth. Do not despise thy youth. You want to hold hands? Hold hands.
Okay, hold on. We have a viewer that said, why throw God and everything? This is a universal show, okay? But we've got some people, okay, don't throw them. Anybody disagree with that?
Yeah. Because God, if you don't have God as a foundation, that nothing you try is going to happen.
But he ain't got nothing to do with this conversation right here. She asked you why you saved.
Okay, but
the Lord
still,
got you saved.
Okay, yeah, he do, because he haven't made the one for me yet. He's still making him, and he's probably still preparing me. So what you need to do is find you a scripture, and maybe you can handle that.
Okay.
That's why I'm out here.
Okay. Well, we're gonna cut and go. We're gonna cut and go to. All right, this is heating up too hot for YouTube. All about the hand holding. All about throwing the God in the situation. All right, but we're gonna keep things moving. So who's looking to get married for the single people? Are you looking to marry, Nicole?
Yes.
You're looking to get married?
Yes.
True. Are you looking for a meaningful relationship? What are some of the qualifications and characteristics for my single people that you look for? What do you look for in the opposite sex, True?
Me?
Yes.
Hey, be yourself. And don't worry about what nobody else saying. If you play to the crowd, I don't get over there with the crowd, dude. We over here trying to do our thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
There's gonna be people that's got something to say about everything that you say. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you do. If you can be you, you know what I'm saying? You can get with me.
Okay. What are you looking for for opposite sex? These are my
He
single
has to have a sense of humor.
Okay.
He's got to be able to laugh.
Yes.
I mean, if I say something and he can just laugh and we can laugh together. He has to be able to understand when I want to be romantic, what romance to me is a candlelight dinner, just to go out somewhere and just have fun. He has to have a sense of humor.
Okay. Miss Nicole.
God-fearing.
Okay.
Okay.
You can stick to the God.
God-fearing. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
A sense of humor.
It's the Treva show.
Sense of humor. A communicator. Trustworthy.
Okay. Okay, now I've got a question. I'm going to go down the line. If a man, and this is from the Baltimore, D.C. area, if a man is paying all of your bills, ladies in particular, can he cheat and you turn a blind eye to it? Can he cheat and you turn a blind eye to it if he's paying all the bills?
No.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
My sister better not go for that.
No cheating?
No, I ain't about cheating.
Okay, no cheating. Of course, no. Of course. What does the Bible say?
There's a standard of living there that will help to make that marriage successful, and obviously cheating will not help you.
Okay.
It's about,
Amen.
once again, the commitment to the institution of marriage.
Okay.
And even if he's paying all the bills and all that, see, that's trying to have, as they say, have the cake and eat it too. You can't get around living the way God's way is the best way. People do whatever they want to do, but you have consequences you suffer. See, so that's no way you.
Messed up is y'all got religion. What's God's way?
He's right. Religion. Let me jump in. Religion is dangerous.
You can sit here and explain yourself all day, but that's all you're doing is explain. I live in this world.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I see people that really need him praying to him.
Okay.
You see where I'm at? Come on, dude.
Chaplain Denny?
Well, he's right. People do. I'm tired of religion too. But what genuine Christianity is about a relationship, and all I can do is try to be the very best Teddy that I can be.
There you go.
And all of us, everyone, each of us individually, do the very best we can, and I believe that we can make a difference.
All right. Of course, this is the Treva show. I want to thank all of my guests again. We're going to keep going. Who do I have here again?
That's Pastor Frank
Pastor Frank Washington.
Ted Denny.
It's truth, man.
It's true.
Darlene Sommerville.
Rudolph Sommerville.
Rondia
Teasley.
And Nicole McKeage. Can I say something?
Yes.
And what God put together, let no man put asunder.
All right. Was would you date a guy that's broke? No money in the bank, just broke. Come on, talk about it, tell the truth. This is the Treva show, keep it real.
To be honest, no.
Rob? She said, is she single? Do you think that's why she's still single?
That could be. Because, I mean, if you're a good woman and he might be broke, but hey, if he got a job and you can help him move to better things, so it can work.
Okay.
I have dated someone that didn't have a car, and he had a job, but he didn't have a car. And I taught him how to drive my car. It was a stick. He tried to take over it, and he tried to basically have me to support him for his habits with cigarettes or whatever. I've been there, done that. Never again. No.
What do you have to say about that? Is she justified for what she's saying, Rob?
Yeah, she can justify for what she's saying, but evidently that brother really didn't want nothing in life. See, you can find a lot of brothers out here that might be broke, but the thing of it is, they looking for somebody, to work together. No, they looking for somebody to work together, and then they put their things together and move on.
So the word on
We need to work together, but he failed to realize I am a single woman, and I've been out there, and I done did it, been there, done that, dating, done that, and
So what are you looking for in a relationship?
I'm looking for someone that is
with
grounded.
A JOB.
They grounded, they know themselves, they got a job, they have a vehicle, and they know how to treat a woman.
Question: do you think these women are too independent? Do you think they don't need a man? One guy told me to tell the ladies, y'all seem like you don't need a man, so that's why they're still single. Do you think?
The thing of it is, if he don't want to do nothing, I wouldn't date him neither if I was her. So
Okay.
you know, a broke man, you know, but you give him a chance, he might change, and y'all work together. That's the thing.